Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. This is another episode of First Appearances of the Week. This is Wednesday, August 25th, 2021. We'll be giving you all the first appearances hitting your comic shops today. Now this week we have a pretty good amount of titles for you guys. I think we have 10 books altogether to go through, 4 first appearances, and 6 honorable mentions. So a pretty decent amount, not too many, but not too few either. So let's go ahead and get started for the first appearances of the week ending August 27th, 2021. First up from Marvel Comics, Avengers Annual 2021 number 1. This features the first appearance of Multitude, a new character that is said to have beaten Captain Marvel and Iron Man within an inch of their lives. Now this is one we definitely think you should pick up. This is the first appearance of a new character in a Marvel title, and one, apparently, that has beaten Captain Marvel and Iron Man nearly to death, so this is a character that may be important going forward. This is one we definitely think you should add. Now next up from Marvel Comics, DARKHAWK number 1. This features the first appearance of DARKHAWK, Connor Young. Now this is the first appearance of a new character in a Marvel title, so this is one we do think you can add to your collection for the cover price and not really have too much downside. But DARKHAWK is not one of Marvel's strongest franchises currently. That doesn't mean it won't be in the future, so we do think this one here is worth adding to your collection. Go ahead and pick this one up. Next up from Marvel Comics, The United States of Captain America number 3. This features the first appearance of Joe Gomez of the Kickapoo tribe. Once again, first appearance of a new character in a Marvel title. We do think this here is worth picking up. The Captain America franchise, probably one of Marvel's strongest franchises, next to Iron Man, next to the Avengers. So we definitely think this one here is worth adding to your collection. Go ahead and grab this one. Now next up from DC Black Label, Superman vs. Lobo number 1. This features the first appearance of a god named Newman. It is a 3-issue limited series, oversized and intended for audiences 17 and older. Now this is the first appearance of a character in a DC title. This is the DC Black Label. It is a Superman title. Superman is one of DC's strongest franchises. The DC Black Label started off pretty strong, but there's been a few books in that series, or on that label, that haven't really performed that well. So this one here is a speculative bet. Put this one here on your B list. It is a new character, Superman title, but we don't really know how strong this is going to be going forward. Put this one on your B list. And now for the honorable mentions. From DC Comics, Robin number 5. This is a team-up of Nightwing, Red Hood, Tim Drake, Spoiler, and Damian Wayne. All the Robins that will be featured in Tim Seeley's Robins. Now this is one you can pick up for the cover price, but this is more of a speculative bet. This is one we think you can put on your B list. These are all the Robins that are going to be highlighted in Tim Seeley's Robins, but we really don't know about the strength of this going forward, so this is one we think you can put on your B list. Now next up from Marvel Comics, Marvel's Voices Identity number 1. This is a celebration of Marvel's Asian superheroes, including Shang-Chi, Jubilee, Miss Marvel, Silk, and Jimmy Woo. Now the Marvel's Voices series is definitely worth picking up and adding to your collection. Oftentimes there's new characters or first appearance of new characters that are discovered later on, so for the cover price we think this one here is worth adding. Now next up from Marvel Comics, Star Wars Darth Vader number 15. The solicitation states, this features the next great reveal about Boku and the Hutt Council. Boku is either a new character or a location, but there will be more information, I'm sure, revealed before this book goes for sale. Currently, we don't really know if Boku is a character or a location. If it is a character, definitely pick this one up and add it to your collection. If it's a location or a planet, this is one you can put on your B list and keep an eye on it. So definitely find out a little bit more about this book before you pick it up and add it to your collection. Once again, Boku, if it is a new character, this is a Marvel title and a Star Wars title. So definitely pick this one up if it is a new character. The next up from Marvel Comics, Winter Guard number 1. This is a 4-issue limited series featuring the Winter Guard from Avengers in 2018. This is Red Guardian, White Widow, Ursa Major, Crimson Dynamo, Red Widow, Dark Star, Vanguard, Vostok, Perun, and Chernobog. Now this is one we do think you can put on your B list. It's worth keeping an eye on this one. This here just features the Winter Guard that was already revealed back in 2018. So these are not new characters. This is a 4-issue limited series with all the Winter Guard involved. So this is one, put it on your B list, keep an eye on it, but you have some time on this one. Next up from Image Comics, Echo Lands number 1. The solicitation reads, in a bizarre future world that has forgotten its history, a reckless thief, Hope Red Hood, holds the key to excavating its dark, strange past. If only she and her crew can escape a tyrannical wizard and his unstoppable daughter. Now this one here sounds like it has TV series or feature film written all over it. Image Comics is known for having some of their titles optioned for TV or film, so this is one we do think you can add to your collection. This will be more of a speculative bet, but we do think it's worth consideration. And finally from Image Comics, King Spawn #1. This is the premiere issue of the first ongoing Spawn title in 30 years. Now McFarlane is doing a big job marketing and pushing the Spawn universe. He's created a lot of new characters, or brought a lot of his characters that he's created into a Spawn universe, and it is huge. People love it. It has a huge fan base, and these Spawn titles are going to be bought in mass. Now these are going to be heavily printed, and they're going to be purchased right off the shelf and kept nice for people speculating and investing in these for the future. So we really don't know the long-term value of this. It's definitely worth adding for the cover price, because you don't want to go chasing it later on. But this one here, if you don't want to pick it up right away, you do have some time on this. We do think it's worth adding for the cover price. This is one you probably want to own, but everyone else will own it as well. So there you have the 4 first appearances and the 6 honorable mentions that we have for you guys this week. Please feel free to drop some comments in the comment section below. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.